Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadowplay Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today, friends. Thank you for coming and spending time with me here on our little channel. As always, I tell you, I'm just so appreciative of you, and especially those of you that continue to come back and like these videos and comment and also support my shop and book personal readings. I just feel so lucky. So friends, if you are interested in booking a reading with me, please know the only way to do that is through my online shop. I am putting that up on the screen right now, as well as linking that down below. I always mention this. There's so many scammers. Just know the only way to book your reading with me is through this link. With that being said, my friends, let's jump right in. Today's reading is going to be all about the next blessing heading your way. Only good stuff today. So as you can see, we have 3 options to choose from. They're all crystals today. Crystal carvings, I should say. We have group number 1 with the black obsidian kuromi. Group number 2 with the fluorite pot leaf. And group number 3 with the jade ninja turtle. All right, friends, when you are ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number 1s. If you picked this black obsidian kuromi, welcome to your reading. I was going to say sticker. It is not a sticker. It's a crystal, my friends. All right, so let's jump right in. Today, we are going to be looking into what's the next blessing heading your way. Let's begin. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for the collective, Spirit. Thank you for allowing me to channel these messages for my group number 1s. Spirit, what's the next blessing heading towards my group number 1s, please? Good stuff only. Good messages only. What's the next blessing, please, heading towards my group number 1s? Next blessing, please, for my group number 1s. The good stuff. What's heading towards my group number 1s, please? Blessings. What blessing is heading towards my group number 1, Spirit? So some of you could have been going through something that was heartbreaking or disappointing. Maybe that's current energy. I like how I asked for good stuff only. All right, we have Page of Pentacles. This could be friendship. We'll see what this is. A new job opportunity. The 10 of Wands in reverse. The next blessing, please. Oh, a lot of you. Okay, so the next blessing heading your way, my group number 1, something painful that you had to release, something disappointing. I feel like you had to drop it. Maybe it was even a friend. I'm this Page of Pentacles energy. This could be your opportunity, or this could be what you had to drop. It's a collective reading, so take it as it resonates, but it feels like you're successfully getting away from something that's toxic, something that was heartbreaking or disappointing. Again, I feel some of you are going to have a friend, someone that maybe is helping you through this, or you're getting to know better. I see good times. I see a milestone. If some of you have been like working really hard and, maybe you felt like you missed out on other things because you were having to work so hard to reach a certain milestone. Like, I see the celebration. There's definitely a celebration here, and it feels like you're releasing something toxic. Like I said, for some of you, this is a blessing in the form of friendship, a new community that you can celebrate. This is going to help you get out of your head over the past and things that did disappoint you. There's a releasing that. We have the King of Wands in reverse. Why the 10 of Wands in reverse, please? Why the Devil in reverse? You're releasing a situation that could have been manipulating you. And this feels like that's part of the blessing, is you're getting out of that. Some of you could have been heavily influenced. The friendship, I feel like it's friendship, you guys. I feel like what's coming through is the energy of Like maybe there was a point in your time where you're like, man, I just wish I had like a friend group or like people around me, fill in the blank. And I feel like that's part of your blessing, is that you are going to have these people around you. This is going to be a change in circumstance for you. There might be something about meeting these people or getting to know a friend better, that I feel is going to be changing the circumstance for you. It does feel like something here is destined, also in divine timing, and it is going to be a lot less of a burden than whatever it was that you were previously dealing with. Um, this King of Wands in reverse, it's interesting because this energy is very non-committal and it's almost like friend zoned. I don't know if you maybe felt like you friend zoned someone or someone friend zoned you. Let me get one more on this King of Wands in reverse. Oh, you might, okay, so for some of you, if this is a person that's romantically, has romantic feelings towards you, I feel like you're getting to know them better. I also feel like you're approaching things differently because you're releasing yourself. Like you're no longer under the spell I feel like some of you were under a spell in some way, whether it was being manipulated or feeling powerless to overcoming things that were toxic in your life. Yeah, it feels, if this is a person, like I said, there might be a part of you that's, let's just get to know each other better. But someone here might have feelings. Um, all right, let's see why this Page of Swords in reverse with that Four of Wands. And whatever this is, it feels very grounding. For some of you, this might even be reaching a milestone when it comes to your home. If there's children, maybe you're celebrating a child or some type of milestone that was reached. It feels like things are going to be shifting now. And luckily those, like I said, it's like celebrating something, maybe even celebrating what we moved on from. All right, my friends, let's continue. So a party, possibly. A party for group number 1. Thank you, Spirit. Definitely a get-together, a celebration of some sort. All right, let's see what else you need to know before we pull some charms. Thank you, Spirit. What else do my group number 1s need to know about this blessing, please? Good stuff only for my group number 1s. What's the next blessing, please, for my group number 1s? Oh, I love this. So for some of you, excuse me, my throat keeps closing up. You're being encouraged to think about your future and be bold when it is that you decide what it is that you want to go after. It feels like there's something here that you do get attention, but I don't know if it's relating to home or family, but that's coming through as well. Make sure that your plans for the future, you're not just thinking of the present, of the win that you presently want. There's something here about thinking more long term. You're being encouraged to think further down the line than you possibly are right now. And like I said, once you decide what it is that you want, you're being encouraged to go for it, my friends. I think you guys are going to have options. Go with the one that feels like you can see further down the future, not the one that's just going to feel like an okay for now. All right, let's pull some charms for you. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. What else for my group number 1s, please? Messages for my group number 1s. Oh my gosh, I'm convinced that you guys are going to be having a party. We have the party animal raccoon right there. Can't be tamed. We have mom as well. So yeah, maybe there's children involved, a celebration. We have not for you with a gift tag. So maybe you need to hide a present or something. That's not for you. We have sad girl Sally, an acknowledgement here that you have been sad and there's been disappointment happening, but I do feel like there's going to be a reason to celebrate soon. We have awesome highlighted with me. There's an awesome situation. You pulled through. is what I'm feeling. We also have Rosalia wearing the mask pin. Maybe you're hiding how you truly feel, or someone here could be hiding how they feel. Maybe emotions haven't been brought to the surface yet. Only take it how it resonates, my group number ones. And we have the melted Mickey pin. This always makes me feel of being under the influence, being intoxicated, something about that party. You're going to be a party animal. We have the soccer jersey with A. Marquez and number 4. Maybe someone here is winning a game, sports. Maybe that's what you're celebrating. And we have the 9mm dagger pin. I'm also getting the vibe that someone here is very good at what they do. So I wouldn't be surprised if one of your kids won something or was like the best at something or had a winning team. That wants to be highlighted for you. The dagger is about pulling the trigger on our passions. All right, my group number ones, that's what I have for you today. I hope you liked your little mini reading about what blessings are heading your way next. I'm wishing you nothing but the best, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked this beautiful fluorite pot leaf, then welcome to your reading, my friends. All right, it's a shorty but goodie today. Let's look into what blessing is heading your way next. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for the collective and my group number twos. Spirit, what blessing is heading towards my group number twos way, please? What blessing? Good stuff only. What's the good stuff? What's the next good thing / blessing heading towards my group number twos, please? Next blessing, good stuff only. Some of you might get promoted. Some of you might be recognized, and it might be signaling the end of a chapter for you. I'm getting promotion or glow up, some type of, it feels like it's good. We'll see if that comes through again. I feel like some of you are going to be gaining a notoriety or recognition, maybe at work or within your community, depending on what it is you do. Thank you, Spirit. What's the next blessing for my group number twos? All right, we have the 6 of Swords in reverse, the 4 of Wands. So beautiful foundation. We have the 6 of Cups. A lot of you could be possibly working on your homes, maybe your dream home, or doing something around the house that you've wanted to do since you were a child. If you guys have children, maybe they're involved in a milestone, or maybe this is remodeling or redoing, sprucing up. Perhaps there's an emphasis of home or, like I said, a milestone. And it's like, nope, we're not going anywhere. We're staying right here. We have the 3 of Pentacles working together. Yeah, I feel if you guys have children, or if you have like friends from your youth or something from your childhood, something from when you were younger, and you're ready to get started around projects around the house. Like maybe you've always dreamed since you were a kid, when I live by myself, my place is going to look like this. And maybe your next thing that your next blessing, it's like you're going to be working on that, and it's going to make you really happy. For you, my group number twos, it feels like there's an emphasis on your foundation or a milestone you're about to reach, something that you dreamed of since you were a child, maybe even a job that you have, or working with certain people. The next blessing, please. Yeah, because it's right where you are. You're not going anywhere. You're not moving. I don't necessarily see your next blessing has to do with moving homes. I feel like it's working within where you're at and making that something about that, making you happy, making you feel like, oh, this feels like home. Now, if this isn't relating to a home, it still has to do with people, your family. There's just something here about working together right where you're at. By the 6 of Swords in reverse. We have Aries energy. You could have manifested this place that you're at, and that's why you're giving it the love and attention. We have the some of you could have been ignoring projects around the house. Get home, you don't even realize like all the unfinished things that you want to do. Maybe there's a focus on that. We have the Queen of Cups. Lots of love coming through. There's something very beautiful and loving when it comes to this energy, friends. Why the Three of Pentacles? You're throwing out things that no longer serve a purpose. If that feels like a message for some of you, yeah, you're gonna be queen, king, whatever of your own realm. It feels like there's gonna be, you're right where I keep hearing, right where I'm at. That I'm gonna make this like my I'm going to pour all my love into it and turn this into everything that I used to want as a child. Or there's nostalgia. Maybe as a teenager, there was a certain type of room you wanted or vibe you wanted, and you're just turning your home into that. This feels like you manifested this place that you're at, and you're working towards making the best of it. Again, there's a message here about you tossing out things that no longer serve a purpose, whether that's around the home or energy wise. What is that, like Marie Kondo, if it doesn't bring you joy type of situation? I see you guys. Yeah. Now, if this doesn't have to do with you sprucing up your house, because I'm getting the serious vibe of that, this feels like you're still working with others. And it's like we're tossing out things that no longer, like, it's a waste of time. Let's work smarter, not harder. And you're doing it from a really loving place. But yeah, for most of you, this is a home. I love this energy. Anything else, please? Blessings for my group number 2s. You're going to be keeping to yourself, my friends. You're like, you know what? I'm going to go within. You guys could have been in a period of time where you weren't happy, and this is what you're doing. That something couldn't have been fair. Or maybe there's things outside of yourself that you can't control in other parts of your life, or not that you can't control, that you don't have control over, meaning things that are beyond your control. And it seems like you're going within, you're going to be sticking to yourself. I see you spending time at home and being like, you know what? I'm going to work on building happy right here where I'm at. Lots of Aries energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and Taurus. My group number 2s, that was a lovely little message of your next blessing. I like that. It feels like you're going to be creating comfort for yourself. If you felt like your living space or wherever you spend a lot of time in, making that into more of a beautiful, abundant space for you to like grow and thrive in is what I'm feeling. That's why I have the feeling that a lot of you are going to be getting rid of a lot of stuff. Thank you, Spirit. Any more messages, please, for my group number 2s? Messages, please. Blessings, good stuff only heading their way. All right. We have, when you think too much, you are removing what's moving. Maybe also there's too much, for those of you that are going to be decluttering, maybe it's hard to think with so many things around you. Maybe you've been overthinking it so much that now you're just like, you know what? I'm just going to start on that pile of stuff that I know has been there. We have Roswell, the little alien. Maybe you're thinking outside the box as to how you can make this happen or what you want to bring in. I feel like you're very innovative. Maybe some of you are also trying to figure out how to incorporate more technology into your life to help you, help organize you, or just help you be more productive. There's also Aquarius energy coming through. And we have sadness wearing the cure. Maybe maybe this is how you cope with being sad. If some of you have been sad, maybe it's like healing inner child work by being able to provide this environment and this type of surroundings now that you're an adult and you can do that. Maybe there's some child healing coming through. We have Saint Selena. Maybe someone here likes Selena. And we have the crying lady. Again, maybe you guys, are going through some kind of tough time, but I feel if you are, then take this as your message that if you focus on your home, I see you feeling better and I see you thriving. My group number 2s, I hope you enjoyed your little mini reading on the next blessing heading your way. My friends, I'm wishing you nothing but the best as always. I'm so appreciative of you and I hope you enjoyed your reading and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number 3s. If you picked this little jade ninja turtle, then welcome to your reading, my friends. Let's go ahead and put him right there. I don't know if he's Donatello or Michelangelo, Leonardo. All right, let's jump right in, friends. Today is going to be a shorty but goodie. We're going to be looking into what's the next blessing heading your way. Friends, good stuff only. We'll see what that is, what Spirit wants to let us know today. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages for the collective and my group number 3s, please. Spirit, what's the next blessing heading towards my group number 3s? Good stuff only, Spirit. What's the next blessing coming towards my group number 3s? What's the next blessing, Spirit? Good stuff only for my group number 3s. What's something good heading their way? What's something good heading your way? Some of you could be getting like seen or recognized if you guys have a social media, if your job, like, you know, if you're a content creator or whatever it is, some of you could be getting attention from something you put out, content related. That's not for everyone, but that might resonate for some of you. Look at that, the devil energy. Let's see what that is. What's a blessing coming towards my group number 3s? Some of you could be hearing from a Capricorn. Okay, you're definitely going to be getting attention. I'm not taking this as bad devil. I'm taking this as like get to work, bitch, devil. You know, that's what I feel like. Some of you could receive news that really your hard work is paying off. Your hard work is being seen. Some of you could be married to your work or really just obsessively at the grindstone, continuously working towards what it is you have your eye on. And I feel you getting seen. Again, I'm going to stick with getting social media clout in some way. Maybe the algorithm gods pick you up and you're seen after you put in a lot of hard work. What's the next blessing, please? There's a did I ever say Capricorn energy? Yeah, some of you, well, let me go back to Capricorn energy. If this is a person, some of you, it feels like you'll be receiving communication from someone that's, I don't know if they've been like kind of obsessing over you or just like really attentive. And it feels like they give you attention. You could be exhausted though. I'm talking to those of you that, are a little bit of a workaholic, or maybe your hard work is paying off, but just be careful you're not burning the candle at both ends, friends, because I'm sensing a feeling of, damn, I was just going to give up, or I'm just so tired because it's been a journey for you. Some of you could also work alone. Maybe if you are a content creator or if you work from home, and this is your job recognizing you, it just feels like it's very solitary. And maybe that's something that you want. You want to spend time alone, but you are being seen. Maybe you get so much attention out of nowhere that part of you is like, okay, I want to go back in my cave now. Why the devil, please? Next blessing. Yeah, you're trying to stay positive here. It's a good thing. Your blessing is there, but I think it's going to be perspective, because it's almost like the curse that comes with the blessing. Not calling it a curse, but just saying, say one of your videos does go viral and then you have trolls in the comments, or you have to explain yourself, or you feel like you have to explain yourself. Like there's just something here where it's like, I love the attention. It's awesome that this happened. And now I'm ready to go back in my cave. We have the 7 of Cups in reverse. It feels like you've put so much out there. It's maybe the least one you expected, or it feels like, especially for those of you that this has to do with social media or some type of content you're putting out. Maybe you had your hands in so many projects and one of them just happens to stick. One of them gets, like I said, picked up. Why the 6 of Wands? The attention that you get is going to make you feel better. It's like, I think you may have been feeling tired, exhausted. Am I doing this in vain? Am I ever going to get recognized? And then the energy that you get, like the shift from the attention, it's like, a win. I got a win. Why the 9 of Wands in reverse? King of Cups. Okay, here's the thing. You're not going to be able to seize the moment and enjoy it for what it is because you guys are tired. So you're being encouraged to rest. That's also this Hermit energy. Because it feels like This blessing is really nice, and it's the push that you needed to help you keep going. But at the same time, take this as a sign to rest, my friends. Maybe you just need to work on your sleep, or maybe it's a scheduling thing where coming up with a different kind of schedule, or just allowing yourself more leisure time so that it's not also work and obsessively work, because that actually does the opposite of what rest will do. Overworking yourself over time, it'll just burn you out, and it'll make you feel dissatisfied, emotionally withdrawn. It might also leave you very spread, very thin. So just know, the next blessing, you are going to be getting attention and recognition, and it is going to make you feel good. But you may need to rest in order to fully be present and thankful, and there attached to whatever your work is, or whatever this is that you've worked hard towards. More messages, please, for my group number 3s about blessing heading their way. More messages, please, for my group number 3s about the blessing, only the good stuff heading their way, Spirit. What else can you tell us about this blessing heading towards my group number 3s, please? This blessing, please. You guys could be pretending to be happy. You guys are really pretending to be happy. Friends, if you get the recognition that you deserve, friends, even if it's not from clout, say it's from a specific person, you're going to have a hard time. You're going to be like, yeah, that's great. And deep down, you're like, I am literally faking how it's like, this isn't what I wanted. I thought it's what I wanted, and it's not. You might even, some of you could have a self-sabotaging in the way where, because you go in so hard, or you're overworked, it's like emotionally disconnected, and then it makes it hard to be happy about this abundance and these blessings that come in. You're burnt out, my friends. There's a message here about avoiding that, also avoiding energy that isn't consistent. It just feels like something here. Lots of fire energy as well. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. More messages, please. There's unfinished business. So you want to make sure there's something unfinished here that hasn't come to an end yet. If this is a person, I don't think you're trusting them. But for most of you, I feel like this is just signaling your exhaustion. All right. So I see you moving forward as well. There could even be new collaborators that come up, especially if this is work related and you guys resonate with your presence, your social media presence, or your job requiring you to be all up in the videos, all out there. It feels like there's collaborations, but I don't know if you're having a hard time trusting it, or if you're just not feeling the most positive. This energy that I feel is going to push you, I'm going to be dramatic. I'm going to say stardom. If it pushes you into stardom, it feels like maybe you reach a point where you have a hard time trusting who you can collaborate with. But Spirit wants to assure you that this is a blessing. So if you find yourself being a little pessimistic, my friends, step away, play hard, or what is it? Work hard, play harder. There's something here about needing to balance that out, especially when it comes to rest for you guys. All right, my group number 3s. Let's see what charms you get. Thank you, Spirit. What other messages, please, for my group number 3s? Messages for my group number 3s. All right, we have Homer and Marge. Maybe this is a person for some of you that you're going to be getting their attention. It feels kind of obsessive, though, if it is a person. It feels very intense. Like I said, they could be a Capricorn. And maybe you're going to have a hard time trusting it. But Spirit is pointing this out as a blessing. Maybe there's something to gain from this or to see here. We have, if you want my future, forget my past. a little Spice Girls reference. We also have the move in silence pin. Maybe you guys aren't really talking to many people. Again, there's a feeling here of hiding. You're like, yeah, I'm so happy. And you're low key, you're like, I don't trust this for shit. We have sadness wearing the cure. So maybe someone here is in their feels a little bit, a little melancholy is also what I'm feeling. We have you're the sun in my morning babe. You guys could be dealing with a Leo. I was getting that with that sun card, but again, there's pessimism. Friends, again, try to take a break so that you can recognize what's a blessing and what's danger, because I'm sensing here that there might be a little bit of trust issues and y'all might just need to cry it out because we just got the crying lady face with the sadness and cure here. Maybe you guys just need to cry and maybe cleanse in that way. Only take it as it resonates. Maybe you have been sad and crying, my group number threes. But we're here for the blessings, and that's what I saw for you. I hope it resonated, and more than anything, I wish you guys nothing but the best. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.